When he arrived in the San Francisco 49ers clubhouse and locker room, it was like parachuting a rock star into that entire team. Everybody stopped to see what Deion was doing.
1999, Deion Sanders was untouchable. A dual sport legend, he dominated the NFL and MLB.
Gets a big break. Deion sends it to right. That's gonna be gone. Welcome back, Deion Sanders.
Earning the nickname Primetime for his flair. A Hall of Famer with 2 Super Bowl rings, he was a cultural icon worth $50 million. Fresh off a divorce, he met Pilar Sanders, a stunning model and actress. Sparks flew instantly. They married that year, had 3 kids, Shiloh, Shadur, and Shalomi.
Getting smart about your private parts. Head, arms, hands, legs, and feet. Those are the parts of your body. Use them every time you hug your mom. But what about the other parts?
And became a power couple. In 2008, their reality showed Deion and Pilar.
You take care of this field like no other.
Thank you, honey, and you do a wonderful job, too.
3 housekeepers and a cook. You do a great job, baby.
Hey, the cook just came on.
Primetime Love showed a perfect family, but it was all a facade.
That afro, Daddy.
Harassing me. Daddy, you're bald. Daddy, you're bald. I want to see if we can do something about it.
Okay, let me look at you here. In your family, can you tell me your father?
My mother's side, bald. I could grow it around here, but I look like George Jefferson. You know George Jefferson?
By 2011, the cracks were gaping. Pilar filed for divorce, claiming Deion was a narcissistic bully who emotionally abused her and their kids. She alleged he'd threatened her life, saying he'd end her if she crossed him. Deion fired back, accusing Pilar of cheating with a rapper and chasing his fortune. He claimed she was a gold digger who'd never loved him, just his money. The tabloids exploded with drama, but the mystery grew. Who was telling the truth? The divorce turned vicious. Pilar learned Deion filed for divorce through TMZ, public humiliation. Deion's daughter from his first marriage, Deandra, took to Twitter calling Pilar a gold-digging H***, and saying she'd try to ruin their family. Pilar fought back.
All right, he's considered one of the greatest and most versatile athletes in history, so it's no wonder his flashy persona earned him the nickname Prime Time. She, meanwhile, is a successful model, actress, and mom, and put Deion Sanders and Pilar together. You've got some primetime love.
Alleging Deion had locked her out of their mansion and turned their kids against her. She claimed he'd brainwashed Shiloh and Shadur, refusing her access. Deion denied it all, saying Pilar was unstable and unfit. The courtroom became a battleground, and the kids were caught in the crossfire. In 2013, the divorce was finalized, but the war raged on. Deion won primary custody of the kids, a devastating blow for Pilar. She accused him of domestic violence, claiming he'd once choked her during an argument. Deion called a lie, and no evidence was found. He sued her for defamation, saying her accusations cost him sponsorships. In 2015, he won a $2.2 million judgment against Pilar. She lost visitation rights for a time, leaving her heartbroken. But was she a victim, or had she played a dangerous game? The fallout scarred the family. Shiloh and Shadur stayed loyal to Deion, following him to Colorado as he coached the Buffaloes. But Pilar never gave up. She showed up to their games, cheering with homemade popcorn for Shadur, a small act of love. Deion wasn't having it. In December 2024, during senior day at Colorado, Deion speed-walked past Pilar to avoid her, a moment that went viral.
Deion Sanders, joined by Deion Prime Sanders.
Shiloh later said it felt like World War III. The tension was raw, a family still broken after a decade. Fast forward to April 2025, both sons made it to the NFL, but not as expected. Shadur, once projected as a first-round pick, slid to the 5th round, drafted 144th overall by the Cleveland Browns after a draft day prank call and rumors of arrogance. Shiloh, undrafted, fired Deion as his agent and signed with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers as a free agent. The Sanders family celebrated together, posing for a photo with Pilar, Deion, and Shalomi. But the smiles had the strain. Pilar and Deion's feud still casts a shadow over their son's success. Let's talk numbers. Deion's net worth in 2011 was $40 million, but the divorce cost him millions in legal fees and settlements. Pilar walked away with just $1 million and a prenup payout. Deion's coaching career soared. He led Colorado to a 9-3 season in 2024. Shadur and Shiloh now carry the primetime legacy in the NFL.
Crazy. People don't understand that what they brought to the table. The main thing I think people forget is they didn't take any help. They just did it on the strength.
But at what cost? What do you think? Hit like if you're Team Deion, comment if you're Team Pilar. Deion's past adds layers to the mystery. In 1997, after his first divorce, he drove his car off a 40-foot cliff in a suicide attempt, struggling with his faith. He survived, found God, and vowed to be a better man. But Pilar's allegations painted a darker picture, a man who preached love but lived in rage. Deion claimed he'd changed, that Pilar's lies were revenge for his success. The truth remains a battlefield, just like their marriage. The Sanders saga isn't just a divorce. It's a firestorm of fame, betrayal, and family. It showed the cost of celebrity in sports, the pain of broken trust, and the scars kids carry when parents wage war. It also shifted how we view athletes' personal lives, paving the way for scrutiny of stars like Antonio Brown, whose own drama echoes Deion's. Shiloh and Shadur now chase NFL glory, but off the field, they navigate a fractured family.
Really, she's grown. She's intelligent. She's sophisticated. She's beautiful inside and out. There's no facade. When she takes off the makeup, she's still beautiful.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Was Deion a villain, or was Pilar the mastermind? Share your thoughts below. I read everyone. This story proves sports hide darker truths behind the glory. Want more untold scandals? Subscribe to Athlete Chronicle and uncover the shadows of the game. Next, we'll reveal another sports star's hidden drama. Subscribe so you don't miss it.